This new Roth rule, unfortunately, makes them unfair. And in this day and age where fairness, equality is everything. Oh, actually, no, we don't like equality anymore. We want equity. We want equity. Because I was born as a white man, a straight Christian white man. I was born on third base. So only got to go 90 feet to get a home run. Well, not a home run, to get a run. Where everybody else other than straight Christian white men are starting at home plate. So they have to go all the way around the bases to get home. I just got to go there to home. That's 90 feet. Isn't that? Yeah, I think 90 feet per base. Yeah, I think so. And we need not equality. We don't need everybody to be equal at the at bat. We want to make sure that if I'm born on third base and you were born at the home plate, we're just taking our swings. We got to put both of us on second base. So I got to go back to second, and we're going to advance you 2 bases because that's called equity in this modern era. Equity, not equality. Equality says we both are taking our swings at the home plate, but no, because I was born on third base as a straight Christian white man. That's so friggin' dumb. Anyway, so here's our academic here, Alicia Manel. Do we really want Roth 401ks and IRAs to be more generous than traditional retirement plans? Eliminating required minimum distributions make them much more valuable. The Secure Act 2.0 eliminated RMDs on Roth 401ks. At first glance, that could be harmless. After all, the account owners paid the tax up front, don't you know? So why force them to withdraw their money? What that rationale ignores is the assets in the Roth continue to generate tax-free returns, even after the account holder reaches 73, when RMDs kick in, or 74, 75, depending on how old you are. All right, okay. A quick refresher on the so-called equivalence between traditional and Roth plans may be a good way to clarify what's happened. Under a traditional 401k or an IRA, the government does not tax the original contribution nor the returns until you're forced to take some money out, or you take some money out, either way. In contrast, initial contributions to the Roth are not tax deductible, but interest accrue tax-free and are not paid when you're pulling the money out. The taxes are. Although the traditional Roth may sound quite different, the conventional argument is that they offer virtually identical tax benefits. Unfortunately, the easiest way to demonstrate this point is with equations. Assume that I'm not going to go in the equations right here. So basically, she's arguing that they have different benefits, Roth and a traditional. And I actually agree with that assumption, and that's why I wrote my book, The Tax Bomb in Your Retirement Accounts, because not only does the Roth allow you tax-free income from your portfolio, it doesn't flow back to your 1040. It's on your AGI, which means you can get tax-free Social Security, tax-free qualified dividends, long-term capital gains, everything that the traditional IRA might not. On top of that, traditional IRA might put you in an IRMA tax for Social Security, for Medicare premiums, whatnot. So I think that the benefits of a Roth are absolutely beneficial relative to traditional, even though you can make an argument of tax equivalent in terms of just this versus that. I'm not going to argue with that, but there's more to the story than just that. Anyway, I'm not going to get her equations because it makes my head hurt. But check this out. One argument for changing the RMD rules appears to have been make the Roth 401k similar to a Roth IRA, which have never been subject to RMDs. Consistency is a good goal. However, Congress flipped the switch the wrong way. Flipping the wrong way cost the government money. How dare you cost the government money? That's our money. It's not yours. You're just lucky we let you keep it. It's our money. Right now, even though 82% of employers offer a Roth 401k option, only 17% take it up. And this is the issue that Alicia has right here, the equity versus equality. Everyone has an equal right to put money into a Roth 401k. Just because they choose not to doesn't mean we punish the people who do, Alicia. 82% of employers offer a Roth 401k option. It doesn't matter if I'm the only guy who takes advantage of the Roth 401k option. The facts are, by you saying because very few people do, that inherently is not fair. It's absolutely unequivocally wrong. Of course it's fair, because everyone is at the same place taking their swings to get on base. It's not like a guy who started putting money into his Roth 5, 6, 7 years ago all of a sudden was born on third base, as the liberals and academics would say. It's just not true. Plans offering Roth IRAs, you can see right here. The number of people taking advantage of it has gone up, but not as much as the number of plans. Well, that's why these people are dumb. I don't know if they're dumb. As more workers recognize the advantage of not having an RMD, the percentage will increase. As a result, the tax expenditure for retirement plans, a wasteful expenditure under any regime, will increase. All right. If Congress is looking for money, introducing RMDs or Roth IRAs, what? How would introducing RMDs or Roth IRAs give Congress more money? That don't make any sense, Alicia. Let's do it. Just stay back, stay in your lane, Alicia. Your lane was you and my man Andrew Biggs, who we're going to have on the live stream tonight, as a matter of fact. In fact, I'll show you. I think I got Andrew's article up here that we're going to talk about right here. I do. I mean, Andrew Biggs. What pension scandals tell us about pensions? Employers are offered defined benefit pensions if they're lightly regulated, putting employees and taxpayers at risk. If pensions are well regulated, employers won't offer them 100%. So we're going to talk about this tonight with my man Andrew Biggs. Anyway, so the point being is, if you want the money, what you should do is you should reduce the RMDs in terms of your ability to, literally what you should do is to say, hey, here's what I would do. First and foremost, Alicia Minnell and Andrew Biggs, they propose eliminating all tax benefits on contributing to 401k plans. I completely agree with that. I think it's a great idea. You put money in a 401k, it's just after-tax money, it grows tax-free. I think it's a wonderful idea. No tax preference, because we know the vast majority of the tax preference go to the higher earners. That's just a fact. So if you want to eliminate, make it more equitable, you eliminate the tax deductions on that. Absolutely. I would absolutely not only eliminate the tax deductions on that, I would say no tax deductions for anything. Charitable contributions, mortgage deductions, church, all nonprofits, all tax-free institutions, everything. You pay your tax just like a regular business, just like a regular taxpayer. No one gets tax deductions. No one gets charitable deductions, because the vast majority of people who are doing this are not Joe Schmo and Grandma freaking James who live in Dahlonega, Georgia. They're freaking wealthy McGee hedge fund manager in New York City. So screw that guy. So the tax deduction stuff is a I don't want to say a scam, but it's very well received by the uber wealthy, who you and I are not. All right. Do you ever notice an uber wealthy who wears his Maine Mariners shirt like this? No, of course not. Of course not. Anyways, the point being, if you want more money, eliminate the tax deductions, which Alicia, to her credit, argued for, as well as Andrew, which I'm a big fan of. Part two of this, if you want more money, just say, hey, not only that, but we're going to say you have no, other than a spousal beneficiary, if you want to get money, whoever receives the benefit at your death as a non-spousal beneficiary has to take the whole thing out in one fell swoop. That's the way you do it right there. That's where the money's at. Now, that's got to be some kind of grandfather clause in there. But what I'd say is, man, there is no 10-year requirement to exhaust the non-spousal beneficiary of an IRA. You've got to take the whole thing out at once. You want to get freaking people to stop doing pre-tax money, they'll be doing Roth IRAs just like that, because they'll say, I'm putting my money in the Roth, and if I die, my kids get that money completely tax-free, even if they got to take it out one fell swoop. Unlike if they got to take it out one fell swoop in a pre-tax amount, they're going to get smoked in taxes. That's the way you do it. But frankly, I don't want the government to get more money. I want the government to get less money. In fact, what I say is always, don't tax income, you tax wealth. Or you can do tariffs. I don't care, but don't tax income, tax wealth. That's the way to do it. All right. Love your thoughts. God bless. Alicia, once again, is wrong. Actually, look, dude, I like Alicia Minnell. I like the way she thinks. I disagree with her probably 80% of the time, but I think she is trying hard to be more charitable for lower income people. I get that 100%, and I support that, but I don't support it to say, and she didn't say this, but I'm putting words in her mouth, but you get the gist of these guys, these academics. We got to be more equity because rich white guys are born on third base. I don't support that at all. It's stupid. Everyone has a chance to put money into a Roth. I don't care if you're a single gay black woman. You can do a Roth just like a freaking married conservative white guy. Everyone can do a Roth, man. It's just that simple. They're inherently equal at 100%. All right, God bless. Love your thoughts. Smash that like button.